like it was yesterday.
That's actually a funny story. I got ready all day, and he has told me that it's going to be an amazing Valentine's Day. I'm ready for it. And the first thing he says is, "So where do you want to go? I thought you could go wherever you wanted. We will go there." Okay, great. We're walking out to the car, and he says, "Do you want to call anyone? Do you want anyone to come with us?" Oh my gosh! So I call a friend. They're busy with their friends. They say, "No, we can't go." I was like, "Sorry, it's just me. Sorry." And while we're at the restaurant, he says, "So what do you want to do tonight?" Again, you didn't decide. Well, we went to Payway, so I was a bit ill. So I was like, let's just go home and watch a movie. So we go home, we watch V for Vendetta. I spent half the time in the bathroom because I'm sick, some of it because I'm sad. Then he goes to give me the gift, and he has already told me that it is gonna be like crazy amazing. I open it, and he has got me a box of rocks. Oh, thank you. So I spent most of that night crying.
I don't remember. I have no clue. I assume we had a first Valentine's Day because there's like the calendar and you go through it.
You didn't know any better. He was trying to give me everything I wanted. And little did he know that apparently all girls want is to be told exactly what to do and when to do it, and that is romantic. Not having what we want, you deciding what we want for us. That's what we really want.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got nothing.
The next year was much better.
I do remember our second Valentine's Day though. The one where after the first one, I must remember the repercussions of the first one because the second one is the one I remember. The second one, I went all out. I got a bunch of flowers and I did the chocolate thing and I set it all up and I got her to come over to the house and surprised her with it and balloons. The whole 9 yards. This second year. That was the last year as well.
And I think that's when we decided, we're not doing this anymore. This is dumb.
I'm not 100% sure what people expect on Valentine's Day. I mean, I know what the internet says people expect.
I think on Valentine's Day, most girls' expectations are blown really out of proportion by a few things. I mean, there's obviously the TV shows and movies and things, and then there's also those like 3 people you know who are super romantic and they do these big extravagant things. You expect that.
Girls expect this big romantic hoopla, flowers and chocolate and stuff like that, when they're gonna whinge about being fat throughout the year anyways because they ate too much chocolate.
You think that's what's supposed to happen. They expect to feel really in love when honestly I think they just feel really disappointed on that day. I mean, you can't do anything big enough to meet the expectations that you create in your mind.
Men expect.
I think guys think they're gonna get laid on Valentine's Day, and maybe if you get the right gifts and you make all of her decisions for her, you might get that. Might. You better be real nice though.
If I spend money on you, you return the favor, just not monetarily. And I'm okay with that. I mean, it's an investment. I pay cash for land, and in return I might get crops. That is not analogous for kids. No kids.
But she might just want to cuddle and you're gonna be SOL. So, no guarantees here.
We don't because I don't, and if I don't, we don't. It just so happens you're on board with it.
We don't do Valentine's Day or anniversaries or birthdays. Again, with the expectations, like we treat each other great all of the time, and If I want to get something for Neil at random, then I just do that. Like, I don't wait until Valentine's Day or anniversary to go and spend big chunks of money. Also, the money factor. I mean, seriously, okay, we're married, so we share a budget. I don't want you spending my money on something that I might not even want. I would rather spend my own money and go and get exactly what I want and probably get a better deal because I'm, shopping around for it. So yeah, some of it's the money thing. Why would you just buy me something random? Like, that's a waste of our money, and we value our finances. So that's that.
I was giving it some thought in preparation for this. In high school, in junior high, I was the romantic. I would buy my friends that were girls roses and give them to people. And I gave them to my friends who were single on Valentine's Day. Never to a girl who had a boyfriend. This is key. And they were all my friends and it was all fine. I didn't really have a problem with it, but now I'm starting to realize something. I'm not being positively reinforced. I'm giving out roses and getting thank yous. I was not positively reinforced with makeout sessions or girlfriends. None of these things came my way. I honestly think that to this day I don't celebrate Valentine's Day or any holidays for that matter because I was never really positively reinforced. So I think that's why we don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Same thing with gift giving. We don't do big extravagant gifts. I mean, we just do things for each other all the time and do things like together for ourselves. Like, we'll take ourselves out to dinner together, but it's not like Neil's taking me out, because that's not fair. Like, he's the man, so he's just gonna like take me out all the time. That doesn't even make sense.
It's way more fun just to sit back and not participate. I don't think I'm an individual. There's plenty of me out there. I like to think that my reasons are original. I don't know, I just discovered them. You and me. We just discovered why.
When I am upstairs and I need something from downstairs, he will bring it to me. I like that. That's sweet. That's nice.
The man book. That's pretty awesome.
Say I have cleaned the house, he takes the trash out. He doesn't let it sit. Of course, he doesn't like the way it smells. I don't know what that's about. But I'll take the trash out.
And you make me no-bake cookies a lot.
He knows I like to ride with him on a motorcycle, so he'll be sweet and he'll take me for a ride on that.
You let me create things. You let me make stuff and you support me in spending, but you let me spend it on stuff that I'm probably gonna fail at doing. That's always fun.
Let's be honest, this isn't his thing. He doesn't think this is fun, but he did it for me, and it was a little thing, I guess. It didn't cost him any money. It cost him only a little bit of time.
I love that you make cards for people. That's always fun. I think that's great. Mostly because I don't have to have anything to do with it. You show them to me. I get to say, oh, I like it, or oh, I like it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Happy Valentine's Day to all you people out there, and I hope that you have enjoyed sharing your heart with someone.
We say we do nothing. We went out to eat tonight. I feel like that's what you do on Valentine's Day. And then we had Sheridan, so we got fat, and then we got fatter, and then we're gonna be sick, and that's awesome because we're sick together, and you just can moan downstairs and I'll moan upstairs. That did not sound good. Nope, that's not the button you push.